do it the Shoshie way. I'm gonna teach you, be ready to learn. 'Cause when I'm done, it's your turn. Take your time, steady and you can do it right. Shoshie can enter my world, watch real close. And when I'm through, oh, why not have it go? Take your time, steady and you can do it right. Shoshie can enter my world, watch real close. And when I'm through, oh, why not have it go? Oh, we paint miniatures. We paint miniatures. We paint miniatures. Turn on, tune in, hear all I say. But watch real closely, enjoy your stay. You'll see me painting from up above. And if you like it, give it mad love. Take your time, steady and you can do it right. Shoshie can enter my world, watch real close. And when I'm through, oh, why not have it go? Take your time, steady and you can do it right. Shoshie can enter my world, watch real close. And when I'm through, oh, why not have it go? We paint miniatures. 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 We paint miniatures.
Hey guys, it is Shoshie and we are live and it is Wednesday night. Hello. I see that Bullos is here, Cajun Mage. Let's see, Joanne, welcome everybody. Thank you guys so much for joining us. We've got some cool things planned today. Let me see, so we've got a couple things. We've got a box opening for Scale75 Kickstarter rewards. You guys saw I did a demo of those because they gave me kind of like a promo set to play with and I loved them so much. So we'll see how these end up getting integrated into my other, paints and everything. And then also we're going to be building Spidiculous. It's a spider. Ridiculous. It's a ridiculous spider. Spidiculous. Yes, and I've been told, already warned by Super Sarah, one of my mods, that this is like I should drink heavily and take pain meds and just be ready for some frustration with this. So yikes, that's scary to know about already. I have got all my tools handy though, so we're gonna probably start on Spidiculous and then take a break if we feel like that we need something fun, and then we'll do the box opening. And that sounds like a good idea. We'll kind of split the stream in half that way. Yay, good morning, Joanne. You might have the gumption to pull your half-built Spidiculous out of his box after this. Yeah, let's see. Maybe maybe you'll see how frustrated I am, and maybe you won't want to build it after this. We'll see. Cajun Mage says, that thing looks so big, I skipped getting at it. How do people store that thing? So that's one of the things I'm going to be doing. I'm not going to be gluing the legs on if I don't have to, because I want to magnetize them. And I have magnets here. I don't think I have the drill bits, and I don't really want to drill on stream. So if I can, do you need, let me ask you about the legs, Joanne. Do you know, do I need to glue them on, or can I wait? Can I attach them? Maybe I can pin them to kind of hold them in place until we get everything. I don't know. We'll see. Jacob Jansen, hello, Bulos. Thank you for doing a stream on your birthday. Oh my gosh, happy birthday. Guys, give Bulos some hype and some mad love, definitely. Yes. I didn't know it was your birthday. That's awesome. It is July 3rd. Yeah. Oh, it's July 4th in Australia right now, right? So if you were in the US, your birthday would be on the Independence Day. You think that's on the bingo sheet? Yeah. This is actually a commission. I'm going to be building him for a commission. But I've been wanting, so I may actually build my own another time, but I've thought we'll get him done. We'll get him done. Lots of hype. Yeah, the 4th. Hey, Lumunous, how's it going? Teviston, hello. All right, so let's start. So I was told the little ones are the biggest pain in the butts. Now the good thing is, and this is probably how I got this commission, is that the guy who wanted these done asked me to do these after he did the first 3, I think. Where there's a whole bunch. So here, let me show you guys. He sent these to me. Yeah, so he's done 6 of them. So these are the spiderlings, and you can see how cute they are, but I bet they're kind of a pain in the tuchus to put together. There's a little bit of gaps. We'll see. I'm gonna end up speed painting him. I don't know if I'm hopefully gonna speed paint it on stream, but we'll see. I like the little eyes. All right, so if you have arachnophobia, stay away from this stream. So there's 6, and I think, oh, there's 6 more. Is that right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, so there's 12 total spiderlings. There we go. They are cool looking. I'm going to put this back in the bag so I don't lose those. That would be bad. Those I don't need to build. And then so each one of these is a spiderling kit in itself. There we go. And I've got my awesome Citadel clippers, which, aw, Robosh just subscribed. Awesome. Thank you for that. Let me write down your name. Robosh76 says 2 months. Thank you for that. So I have been telling people that Twitch just recently came out with a thing, subscriber only streams. So that is going to be awesome, because our awesome subscribers are going to get streams like paint-alongs, subscriber giveaway streams. Those kinds of things are coming very soon. I think it might be a good idea for me to announce and do like an event on my thing, so you'll be able to see when those are going to be. Anybody who's not subscribed will still be able to watch part of it. I think you get like a 4-minute preview, and then you can kind of decide whether you want to watch the rest or not. That means you have to subscribe if you want to watch the rest. All right, so something I was told a while back was whenever you're working on Kingdom Death models that have little ticky parts, is get a little tray like this. This is going to be my tray. I'm going to put this is just a lid, and I'm going to put this on my lap. So hopefully, if something falls on my lap, I will be able to grab it on the tray. Let's just hope that works. Joanne says, glued your legs on but never thought of magnetizing. So because this is a commission and I'm mailing it, I wanted to, happy American Bee Day, yeah. Because I'm mailing it, I wanted to go ahead and, God, these pieces are so tiny. Can you guys see this? Let's put something up here in comparison. What do I have? So here's an X-Acto blade for comparison, and that's about the size of everything. It's very, very small, like smaller than and these two little hands right here are crazy. All right. You're having a beer and a nice steak. Oh, that sounds great. You think that the tray would be useful for you on things other than KDM? Yes, no, that's true. That is true. I should use that more often, right? Okay, so I'm really quick. I'm gonna link the website I'm about to link here in chat. It's vibrantlantern.com/expansions/spidicules. I must have spelled spidiculous wrong. Copy, and we'll go into my bot. Here we go. There we go. Yeah, no way. Bear with me. I gotta cut and paste this. There we go. There is the Vibrant Lantern. Kind of, it's a rough guide. Now, if you have never put together Kingdom Death models before, I would consider them like super advanced for modeling. They're some of the most difficult models I've ever put together. So each one of these has a little scar from where I clipped it, and I always try to get that off first. Let me see if I can keep this on cam. There we go. And I have to take off glasses because I will be blind. Can't see that close up anymore without taking glasses off. There we go. Little spider booty. Okay. And there should be one more piece that I need to cut. I guess not. All right. Let me look. Hi, Mr. Finley. How's it going? Mr. Finley, been online 12 minutes. Nice. I like that. Uptime. What is my uptime? Can somebody do... Oh, I have to do my own uptime? Now I'm curious. Nope, that didn't work. Ah! I have been online for 14 minutes. There we go. All right. I'm going to go look at Vibrant Lantern. And Vibrant Lantern is basically the go-to site for Kingdom Death players. Oh, gosh. And it's got really kind of technical terms here. Let's see. So first, I'm going to go back up to this spiderlings part because it shows all the rest. All right. Scrolling all the way down to the bottom. Looks like Spidiculous has some gaps too. Oh no, where's the spiderlings? Oh no. Maybe there's another section for the spiderlings. If not, we check out the baby Spidicules. There we go, I found them. All right, so let me Now I need to link this because it's different. Totally different. This is the one that I'm working on right now. Control, paste. There we go. Hi Trillian, how's it going? We are building Spidicules, if you can say that 3 times fast. For some reason I can't control. There we go. All right, this is the baby Spidicules. You just got the Vallejo model color paints and they smell fruity. You see while people lick them. I've not ever tasted my paints. Yes, this is an insane model. All right, so let's go to the guide that I just linked. And it says baby Spidicules are part of the Spidicules expansion. There's 6 models. There are 12 models. Oh, on a sprue. So yes, there are 6 models on each sprue, and there were 2. And there are tabs that are easy to miss. Oh yeah, because yeah, if you don't cut these out just right, you could cut off a tab. I can see what they're saying. Yeah. Oh man. Well, at least I know. Yeah, on the hand tab, so like this part, you want to cut it right there. I'm not going to cut that out just yet. Let's see what else it says. So let's see, group sprue, group. Okay, so the first pieces are these 2 and the face. Left and right torso. Let's put this together. Okay, there we go. And then I'm going to put those side by side. And then we'll cut out the face, which is this piece right here with the eyeballs on it. And I'm going to be very, very, very careful. 3 little tabs, or 3 little, there we go. All right. And then of course we have to cut off these dudes. A little extra piece of sprue. All right, I will get back to chat in 1 second here. I want to make sure to get this. As soon as I cut all these off, I will look at chat. Okay, there. Woo! See, I'm already dropping things. That's a bad sign. Don't lick the metallics. That's true. Definitely don't. Wants to know what's in the box. We'll open the box in a little bit. Okay, so I just put those together, and then if you don't, yeah, you got to be real careful. There's the face. All right, so I am going to try to use super glue for this because I feel like it will set up a little bit faster than the plastic glue that I've used in before. Oh, and it's already gluing it to my fingers. This is a typical Shoshie building stream where she glues things to herself. That is so typical. All right, this glue is coming out really fast. There. All right, I will not touch it. Ta-da! Okay. I want to point out I have a looper here. Have you guys seen this? There we go, right there. It's a looper and it's for putting super glue on, which I should use it. We'll try to use it. You heard that Vallejo makes their paints smell like fruit so that other people in the home don't complain about the paint smell. Not sure if it's true, but it kind of makes sense. That's cool. I did not know that. Hey, Trader Legions. The only face a spider demon could love. Yes. Are you sure its name isn't ridiculous? Yeah, it's ridiculous Spidiculous. Spidiculous? Ridiculous spider. Spidiculous. It was a combo. It was a kind of compound word. There we go. He's so cute. Hi. Okay. Christopher 2. Thank you for that subscription. Hold on now. Let me find my pen. That is for 10 months you have been subscribing, and that means so much to me, Christopher. Let me write down your name. Christopher. There we go. Awesome. Mad love to you. Chaos is everywhere. So I'm glad I chose to do a building stream when these nails are, they're going to get done tomorrow. And that means that I'll have new nails, but I won't wreck them tonight by building and getting super glue all over the place. All right, let's do that. Yeah, let's do a whole spider and then we'll go to the rest. Now, what's next? Oh no. Okay, so I have these little cards. Hello, thank you so much. Mike is bringing me ibuprofen for my back. Because I did not take any today. So that way, hopefully I won't get extra shift. All right, so on the website, it's showing that with the, let's see, there are tiny, okay, oh, the hands. Okay, so it's showing me to make a little card. Hold on one second. Cold Moon Rising. Oh, 15-month anniversary. I've been watching for a while. Keep up the amazing painting, Shoshie. Cold Moon Rising, thank you so much for your massive support. Let me write you down. We'll give you guys some hype. Woo! Yes. Mad love to you. Thank you for that. My back is still a little tight. It's not as hurt as it was though, thank goodness. All right, so on the website it says to make a little cardstock, take a little cardstock. I'm just gonna fold this and then score it once with the X-Acto, and that should help me rip it. And then it says to make like a little M shape, so I'm gonna do that. And this will be to hold the spiderling. I should have made that a little bit less. A little bit less. All right. No, we'll do it like that. That's fine. We'll just deal with it. All right. So this goes, and then I guess this way. See, I'm not quite doing it right. Let's see if I can make a little platform for him to sit on. Trader Legion says, I'm good, a bit wiped out from the gym, just finished dinner, relaxing, looking at some paint projects for the month, so it's raining, so you can't prime it. You could prime it, just maybe do it in the garage or with, I don't know. All right, so there's our little thing. Okay, that's not good. We're already having issues with our little card. Let's do, let me try another. Let me do it. We'll make a card in the middle. And then we'll just do it very small, so. Okay. Okay, did you see how I did that? I kind of made a very small M now. That way he can, yes. That's much better. So he's able to sit in the little groove and we don't need to worry about him getting glued to things. Spider car seat, yes, exactly. It's more about maxed out humidity. Yeah, so one of the things I do, and I don't know where you live, Trader, but I live in Illinois. It's very humid. In fact, it rains all the time in the spring and summer. Well, it's raining this summer a lot anyway. Fang and Claw Hobbies. Wow. It's Shoshie, all the hearts. Yes, thank you for the 3 months of subscribing, Fang and Claw. Oh, we added underscores under each one. Hobbies, H-O-B-B-I-E-S. Thank you for that. You're melting in California. So the humidity in Illinois is pretty bad, and I use Tester's Dull Coat, and it's pretty reliable, which I like. All right, so the next sings a lullaby to the spiderlings. No insulation in your little work area. Oh, man, I bet you're warm there. I'm doing good, Fang and Claw. We've got a couple fun things for this stream today. We're building spiderlings and Spidiculous from Kingdom Death. Look at him. Hi. And we're also going to be doing a box opening of Scale75 paints that I got from my Kickstarter rewards, which I got a lot of. You meant to pay something else? Oh, that's okay, Cajun Mage. Luckily, we don't have links unless you're mod approved, so that worked out. All right, so here's what it says. With front arms and hand fangs. Oh, they have fangs on their hands? Oh my goodness. With front arms and hand fangs, these are tiny and match up to the flat spots on the chin. Oh, these are hand fangs. So oh my God. Let's do those right now. I'm going to take that. I need a little box or a little tray or something. Hang on. Let's do this. Let's take a Dixie cup for the little pieces parts while we're cutting things out. Let's do that. There we go. And then the other hand fangs right here. There we go. And then the actual hands are this one and this one. There we go. I'm scared. There we go. Okay. Oh, look at how tiny. All right, I'm just scared to take them out now. Let's do the super glue. We'll do the big ones first. I should have dry fit that before I touched it. So now, luckily, I can see which one is right hand and which one is left hand. Just gonna hold that in place. Okay. Other hand. Oh my gosh. Like I said, I'm using, oh, there we go. I should have put the little ones on first, because now I have to use tweezers. This is, no wonder this is a pain. Okay, see that giant blob of super glue? That's why we're gonna get this looper out. It's gonna catch a little bit of super glue instead of a giant blob, and we can apply it. Oh, it's so nice. And now tweezers. Hopefully I can get these in the right order here. Oi, oi, oi. You need a magnifying glass. Okay, so there's a thumb. Let's see if I can put those on. No. Oh, hold on. That's gonna get stuck. Now I need to look at this. Oh, okay, so these do have little tabs. I think these do get cut off. Yep, this whole thing does get cut off, which I'm surprised about. No, it doesn't. Hold on. So, like I said, sometimes you have to be really careful about following a guide somebody else wrote. Just gotta follow your own. Oh. All right, let's do it like this. Oh, there we go. Okay, give me 1 second. I'm gonna check chat. That one didn't have super glue on it, did it? No, it didn't. Get the looper, quick. Sorry, it's like surgery. I can't look away. Okay. Oh my gosh. Let's put that back in the cup so I don't lose it and look at chat. We got Fang and Claw Hobbies subscribing. Oh no, you're gifting. Oh my gosh. Fang and Claw, thank you so much. Okay, hold on. I see some lots of chat. You need a suggestion from a master of skin. What model would you recommend to work on female flesh? Oh gosh, a lot of them. So right now there's a Chimera model that is, you can get 15% off of if you use the code Shoshie15 on Chimera's website, if they have them in stock. And pretty much any Chimera girl that has skin. They are sponsoring me right now a little bit. Of course, Kingdom Death has always got a lot of skin on it as well. Joanne says, I found it easier to glue the spiderlings upright so the feet aligned on the ground. Oh, that's a good point. Let's see. Yeah, that aligns. But it just says to do it, the first 2 feet upside down. Let's give some mad love because Fang and Claw just gave Karachnid50 and Cat Herder their own subscriptions. So now we can add you guys to the subscriber duos. Karachnid. And you guys can use my emotes and you get to come to our subscriber streams. We're going to have subscriber only streams soon. Karachnid 50 and a Cat Herder. There we go. Awesome. Why not use plastic cement for these? That's a good point. But I've been having problems with the plastic cement taking. It does allow me to do it. I'm just worried it's not going to set. Wait. I think Tamaya extra thin quick setting glue would be great. Yeah, it would be. Wintertide, how are you? All right, we'll go back to this. I need to look at with my microscope eyes. Aw, Trillion! Oh my gosh, I got a new emote. You got a emote thanks to Trillion. Yay! Add a message. I can add a message. There we go. Trillion just gave me a new pride cheer. Because if you didn't know this, I got this pride give. Look at this. Looks like Kirby. It's so cute. Yeah, I love getting those new emotes. All right, let's get back. Let's get down to business with these. I think, let me look for my cement glue. It's gonna be hiding, of course. Here it is. I was just worried that it was going to not set fast enough. Winter's so happy. That's so cute. They made the most permanent. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. I was worried they were gonna take them away. All right, of course, I'm having an issue with this not being open. I got a little piece of wire there. I always try to keep a little wire. And of course, it's not long enough. No! So I used to have a little thin thing. Let me see if I've got it in here. Yeah, there we go. This will work. It should work anyway. Please work. I think that worked. Dun. There we go. All right. You think you have them all? Winter says, I'm doing good, being a good boy and taking care of myself. Good. You should. Okay. I put a smidge of plastic glue. And I've got my little tweezers. Okay. See what I'm doing? It is literally like surgery. Okay. That worked. See how the little hand? He's got little hands that are kind of in front of him. You know that it's an advanced kit when you need freaking tweezers and little fingernails to be able to hold stuff. Don't forget to write. Oh yes, hold on a second. Let me clip this. I will write winner's name down. Let me write the. Watch that for me. Make sure I don't flip that into the universe. All right, winter. Tide, Wolf, Studio, has the record for the longest name on the board. So creepy. Do you have a little bit of arachnophobia, Cajun Mage? Okay, I'm holding this. And then I'm gonna put it on. I feel like I need to put it on this way. There we go. And I can move it just like they said. Okay. Perfect. Oh my gosh, I got it exactly even. So cute. If you start thinking of them as, I don't know, cute instead of scary or creepy, might help. You definitely do. I actually cured myself of my arachnophobia. I had it really bad. And I cured myself of it. You break overlays and you're not ashamed. When you're not performing surgery, yes. All right, so let's look at the next step. We got the first few done. Knock on wood, it's so far so good. I feel like I'm doing a good job. Okay, now we need, the legs are left and right specific in order. Note there is a front, are you kidding me? Oh my God. There is a front, center, and rear wedge, and the dots help line up the directional left and right sides. Oh, there's dots. Kind of. Okay, so, oh my gosh. I don't know what that means. Okay, so we have to, oh. Okay, so but where's the front? Okay, so it looks like this. I can't tell which one is which. I think this is, I can't tell. This is definitely front, I think. Front looks more like a little piece of cheese. The end ones look like the smallest, and then these look a little trapezoidal. Okay, so let's, what a pain. All right, let's try that. So the front ones are the cheese, so let's do that. I can see now why Super Sarah told me that this was going to be crazy. We're gonna do one side at a time. Okay, so that's number one. Oh, and this is this side. Yep, that looks like cheese. And then the big one is in the middle. So let's do it like, what? Do you see how they put these on? Oy vey. All right, that is number two. And I can see the dots. And then number three is this small one right here. I think that's, nope. Oh my gosh, now I see why these legs are so crazy. Cause, all right, this one is the one. So Look at the it's just like, it doesn't make any sense. Whoever put this model together, or this sprue together, you really have to pay attention, because those all match up, those three, but look, they're not even the same. All right, I'm gonna look at chat. I'm gonna calm down. Oh, let's see. Maybe you should get that set Spiders Wig You Out too. Or paint it for someone. Maybe I could send you mine, Winter, and you could paint mine. But I don't want to give you any more work. They have so many arms because they're like cartoon, moving so fast. Yes. This build did just get real, didn't it? Boogerville, I love your name. Trillian says, I need to talk to you about Mike. Anyone else need your characters so you know which pre-mades to be... okay. Trillian, I'll get with you hopefully by this weekend. Is that okay? Send me a message so that I don't forget. Unwelcome Storm, and you have how many of these before getting to the big one? We have a total of 6, but if this proves to be too crazy, then I'll go straight to the big one. Don't worry. All right, so this is front. I'm just gonna try putting these in to start. Oh, come on. Can't go wrong if you dry fit. Exactly. We're dry fitting now, and I think this might go on the other side because nothing's fitting at this moment. Hold on. You could always, yeah, hound me over the weekend, definitely. Ah! All right, so this is, looks to be that side. Yeah. Okay, good. Good. Let's see if this one is the middle piece. There's definitely, oh my God. And then this piece. Arrgh. Nose. I didn't even glue it yet. You'll get better at building after the 6th one. I know. I'm just so glad that half of these are already built. All right, come on. That's why, because there's a little piece. You have to really make sure that your sides are smooth. Here we go. All right. That's a tight fit. Okay, Sarah warned me. She said this was going to be insane. Oh my gosh, it's not fitting. So that piece definitely fits right there. Let me try this one in the middle. Yes, okay. I think that one, the little one, is in the middle then. Hopefully. Now the big one won't fit. Ah. Now that definitely goes there. Boop. This is why I have the tray. And I already took my ibuprofen. We might have to get a shot of tequila or something for the rest of this. Jesus. No, that definitely goes in the middle. That is definitely right there. So we're gonna trim. We're gonna trim. I'm just looking at it and I see a mold line. Are you kidding me? All right, where will I trim it? Just trim it a little bit on the side. Okay, now it's looking like it might fit. This is why we dry fit. Can you imagine trying to do this with big guy fingers? I mean, not to mention I have nails, but can you imagine? Flip that. It's not going in.
Yeah, I was calling to see what the wait time is right now.
Oi!
Okay. Are you still taking sign-ins? It looks like online. I can't do an online check-in.
I think I almost got it. Let's force it. Nope, it's not.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. Hold on, I need to read chat. Looks like we had a bunch. Tell you what, I get a bingo black out. I paint your spooky spiders. Ooh. By then, my backlog should be clear. Perfect. That's a possibility. You have tequila? Tequila can grant me the power. Yeah, it's not going on. Yes, those are exactly my inner thoughts. If it doesn't fit, force it. Yes. Count to 10 and stretch. Okay, we're going to stretch. Oh my gosh. I do have some tequila. I don't think I can drink on stream, but I could sneak a little bit. All right, let's try the other side. Nope. This is definitely the correct. Where did this leg come from? Oh, this is the leg that goes in here. That's right. All right, those two fit. Oh, do you see what I see? I think, hold on. Might need to actually, you can actually use the dot to tuck that in. What's wrong with drinking iced tea on stream? Oh, that's true. I'm just trimming and trimming and trimming. Last try. Ah. Maybe this is the wrong leg. Let me put that in there and try this other leg that looks like it shouldn't. This is the small leg. Okay. Prayer circle. Prayer circle for the legs. All right, let's try that. That doesn't seem like it should go. Did you see that? It flew across my desk. People can grow. Yes, I know, Joanne, but I am partnered and I wouldn't want to risk it. Anyone have a tiny wooden mallet? I know. Oh my gosh, the leg was upside down. All right, glasses are off. I'm gonna do this. Oh, thank you for the follow. Is that because you feel bad for me? One welcome storm. All right. I'm trimming a good bit off. That doesn't fit there. That does not fit there. Okay, so the other leg was the correct leg in the first place. We'll put this back in the Dixie cup. We will figure out how to fit this in. Here's what I'm going to try. Oy. Let's take these out and put them in smallest to largest first. Whoa. See, now that it's the only one in there, it fits just fine. Ooh, is this entertaining? I really hope so. No. Every time it jumps out, a little part of me wants to freak out. Okay. All right, put the big one in here. No, don't fall out. Oh, that's the middle piece. I forgot. That's the middle piece. Who designed this? I want their name. What if I glued them together? What if I glued them together and then tried to put it in? Would that be a bad idea? That would probably be a really bad idea. Yeah, that's not gonna work. You're dying? If the legs all fit together. Yeah, I was wondering if I could do that also. Huh. I need to figure out the order they go in order to do that. We got to get the correct. It's like a puzzle, an enigma inside a puzzle. Hold on. All right, that's the first one. That's the first one. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, that fits great. I'm tempted to just glue that right now. Here's some strongly, here comes a strongly worded letter. Just Bondic all the things, I know. Shoshie was one of the first people you discovered while on Twitch back when you were Strokes of Chaos. Strokes of Chaos, that's who you are. That's so cool. All right, I'm gonna be very bold and use plastic glue because it will soften things and maybe it will make things a little bit more malleable, my hope. All right, I got a lot of plastic glue in there. Let's do this first one. Ooh, the tray fell off my lap. Okay. All right, that is secure. Stage 1. All right, let's do the second one. See how I kind of grab it and push it in? There we go. That one is secure. Lucky 777. Okay. Oh my God. Please, prayer circle right now, guys. All right, it might be in enough. What could I use to press that down with? Let's use this pin. Ah! Oh my God, guys, give me some hype. Give me some hype. Look what I did. Oh my gosh, I did it. 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 Yay, we got one. Ah, yay. Oh, yes, I pressed it down with my inner rage. That's exactly what happened. Just keep one of the legs. I would, but it's not mine. It's this commission. All right, let's clip off the other legs and then we'll decide whether or not we want to do any more or just go on to the big guy because it's already 6:50. So funny. Yes, hype. Did somebody please clip that? Yes. That would be funny. All right, we're going to shave off all the little extra bits. Make sure that's off of this one too. You're getting worried the spiders might end up legless. Legend. I'm a dead set legend. Okay. You celebrate until you realize they're all the wrong size. Shush. Don't you jinx me, Mr. Scott G. Oh my God. You're the famous Strokes Chaos, but not that famous. All right, we got our 3 pieces. We're gonna dry fit again. Even though I think that using the plastic glue really helped. Let's see. Where's the big one? Is that the big one? Ooh, wait, I need to cut that. Ridiculous is building Ridiculous from the Kingdom Death Monster. I know. It is ridiculous. All right, that looks good. Now let's see. Mr. Squeegee, subscribing. Thank you so much. Let me find my pen. Wow, give some hype and mad love. Oh, that was Fang and Claw and Hobbies gifted again to Mr. Scott G. Woohoo, that's awesome. Yeah. Gift subs are awesome. They really kind of help the community of the chat. I feel like it bonds us together when people gift subs. Okay, that's not working. Let's do this big one. No. I'm going to take my glasses off again. So, that one doesn't fit in that side. This one maybe fits. Yeah, that's the first piece right there. And it doesn't look like it's fitting well. That's a bad sign. Ooh. Try this. No. All right, so see how that's slanted? It needs to be the slanty piece. Yeah, that's the slanty piece. That's the first piece. All right. That mostly fit. All right, now that is the second piece. Ooh. Ah. That's a good place for it to fall, where I can find it. Okay. Now the little piece. This is the smallest one that wedges everything together. Kinda. We're gonna have to trim it. All right, I'm gonna try the plastic glue solution again. I do think that plastic glue is the appropriate medium for this gluing session, because otherwise nothing would fit. Oh, that's the smallest piece. This is the wedged slanted piece. Yes. All right, number one has landed. There we go. All right, number two. Oh, gonna have to use the X-Acto for that. There we go. Number two is in. Now number three. Oh my gosh, it's actually going in. Hold on. Ooh. We did it again. Folks, we have a spiderling. He is complete. Epic. Yay. All right, I'm gonna put him in a little baggie with the other spiderlings. I'm just gonna show you the other 6 spiderlings that the client already built for me. Hold on. So you can see, by the way, there was a joke about this paper. So as you can see, this is Kingdom Death paper. And there's actually 2 sheets of this. Or maybe it's one folded sheet. But anyway, so somebody as a joke put this paper on eBay for like $1,000 because there was kind of a in-joke saying that all Kingdom Death related things get scalped. And I thought that was funny. All right, here's the other babies. So now we have 7 spiderlings. Ooh. I feel productive. Look at, I didn't actually do these all. I just did the one. It's rich. I know I'm rich. I have an entire sheet of Kingdom Death paper. All right, I'm gonna set this aside in the plastic baggie. I'm gonna build, let's see, it's 7 o'clock. We have 2 more hours, so let's do this. I wanna leave enough time. We can come back to the spiderlings if we have enough time. But I wanna do at least one full video with the awesome big spider. So I'm gonna set that over there as well. Okay. Love your Reaper paint, Pokey. Oh, you mean over here? Yeah, I've got a lot of Reaper paint over there. Okay, I'm gonna read chat because I see some things. Swords without subs are a sad state of affairs. Ah. Let's see. Wait. We got a bunch of chat I missed from Unwelcome Storm. If you capture the big spider in the game, there's an event where the little ones parachute into your camp and to mount a rescue mission. Oh my goodness. That's crazy. Kinda. Sometimes the Spidiculous will fight you, beat the monster, but then his head is still alive. So you take it with you. Oh my gosh. That's amazing. Cat Herder says, please be careful. The knife looked like it was going to slip into my finger. I know, I know, I should be more careful. I'm sorry. I'm pretty bad about that. Nobody wants to see me get sliced. Imagine waking up to dozens of these silly buggers falling from the sky. All right, thanks, Salmunis. Speaking of spiders, you lost track of the black. Oh, you need to find that, Master Fungi. Get rid of it. Just make sure you don't take off your shoes in the office. The little skull tool. Oh, this little guy. Oh, you have one of this. This is from Reaper. You can. I don't know if you can buy these from Reaper or not, but I got mine at Reaper Con, and what it is, it's just a little. Like a dissection pin or whatever, like a, I don't know, T-pin, I think is what it's called. And it's cast in a little thing, and I use it to open my paints. It's awesome. All right, we're ready for the big Spidiculous. He's got a lot of legs. Wait, this is, there we go. These are the leg spokes, and you can see they're labeled with the letters. So that's E. These are the hands. And something, I don't quite know what those are. We'll find out. All right, let's get it. There's a lot of pieces. This is the first piece. This is the body. And also, there's some mild nudity. We'll have to, I won't show you that there is anatomy. Here, I'll have to do this. We have to give him some kind of modesty patch. A modesty patch for this little victim. There's 2 of them. There's a male and a female victim. There, he's all modestied up then. All right, and the girl, Kingdom Death Winky, exactly. We just have to cover her frontal part. Technically, she's not a person, but we just got to do that. You can see a booty on Twitch, right? Okay, we've got everything covered. Dangly pots. Oh yeah, Ishtar. Remember, if you want to use my code, it's Shoshie's Minis, or sorry, Shoshie 15, all caps, in order to get 15% off anything at Chimera that's not already reduced. All right, here's all the leggy legs. I've got a bag of bases for the spiderlings. All right, let's find out what letters we have on these. Oh no. So this one doesn't have letters. Fun. All right, we'll just set that aside. This is C. Okay. I'll put that, let's see. This one also does not look like it has letters. Oh, fun. What? Guys, this is really irritating. All right, I'm gonna put all the ones that don't have letters tabs on them, which is almost all of them. Great. Well, that's not a good sign. We have E and C. These are E and C. So, I know. Make sure that if you dry fit his mouth and body, the fit on yours was quite poor. Okay, I'm good. That's good to know. Did I already open the Kickstarter? I did not. We're gonna save that. How about we open that up at 7:30, maybe? Or we could wait for the last hour and open it, because I'm gonna be on until 9. So, yeah, let's do that at 8 o'clock. We'll do that at 8 o'clock. If you don't mind staying up a little bit later. All right, so this is frustrating as heck. How do I find out which is what number letter? One of the problems Spidiculous originally had with the original builds was sometimes you would get dupes. And that looks like to be a dupe. Is that a dupe? That's not a dupe. Wait. Nope, this is a totally different one. Okay, so yeah, this is different. These two are the same. Let me go look at the build for this. Hold on. You are supposed to put those little Spidiculous legs together. That's okay. We did it okay though. You are supposed to put those together. All right, here is the expansion. I'm going to copy this and then paste it into the chat. Did the person who commissioned you do this just to watch you lose it on Twitch? Gosh, I hope not. But I wouldn't, I mean, it's okay. Here we're going to cut and paste this. This is the build guide. I knew Spidiculous was going to be a challenge. I didn't know how much of a challenge. All right, so let's do the legs second, since we'll just set all those aside. We'll get out the body, and this is the hands. All right, we'll do this first, because that's the order that says on here. Okay, so he has 2 frames. Yep, 2 frames and 3 legs. Uh-oh. 3 legs. 3 legs. I have 4 or 5 legs. I am so confused. Hold on. Maybe I got extra? Spidiculous expansion contains contents 5 sprues, 2 frames, and 3 legs. Oi. Oh my gosh, silk armor sprues, we don't have that. All right, let's see. Hand sprues we got. Front and back, okay, and then the body, torso sprue, front and back. And then leg frame 1. That looks like leg frame 1. I'm gonna just mark this so that, wait. Yep, that looks like leg frame 1. Okay, we'll make it a little 1. Okay. Leg frame 2 has Spidiculous in the corner. Let's see. That's C. This must be leg frame 2. Here it is. Yep, Spidiculous down here, and then Kingdom Death. Okay, so this is 2. All right, I'm getting this worked out. Leg frame 3. Leg frame 3. Hold on. That might be leg frame 3. Yeah, that looks like 3. Okay. I think that's right. I don't know why I have a C and an E then. Does anybody know? Okay. I have 2 extra legs. I don't know why. Okay, we're just gonna start 2 parts. Let me look at chat because I know one of you guys knows. The duplicates are probably 2 sets of middle legs. Oh, yeah, maybe. Well, we'll set those aside. At least I've got those other ones marked. That tree, I messed up that tree. I didn't dry fit it, and I ended up, what did I do? I had to break it in order to get it to go together. The tree was fun. You got the front hands too. Aw, Darth Molinex just subscribed. Thank you so much. And this is your 5th month streak. Booyah. Plastic on sprues, huh? You should 3D print that instead. This is a Kingdom Death model, Darth Molinex. Darth Molinex has been subscribing and taking advantage of his tier 3 subscription. And he's been getting some virtual coaching from me because I give a virtual coaching on Skype with my tier 3 subscribers. Molinex. There we go. Molinex. There we go. Thank you for that. You're just ribbing me. Just wad it all up in a ball along with the tissue paper, lots of glue, and call it a Black Widow. Yes. All right. So first thing I'm going to cut out, we're going to dry fit everything. Don't let me touch any glue, guys. Don't let me touch it until I've dry fitted everything. All right. So we got the two parts, left and right torso, with 2 lower parts, mouth and upper face. Okay. There's the upper face. And this is the lower face. Okay, I'm just going to take that right there and look at it because I don't know if that's, yeah, there's tabs on that you want to make sure to keep on there that fit into his top face. He's creepy. Hello, chat. How are you? Did you know that this was going to be a puppet show? I amuse me. All right. Take this and make sure those are level. Try to listen to Joanne and not cut toward myself. It's very difficult, Joanne. I sometimes feel like I have more control the other way. Okay. Woo. I don't know if I'm supposed to keep that or not. I'm just going to leave it. And I'm going to cut this part off, though. All right, last piece I need to trim off. There's my glasses. Does KDM's release new monsters all the time? No, they don't. Monsters tend to only arrive with Kickstarters. So it'll be a while before we get any more monsters. All right, I'm going to set that aside and trim. Kind of digging Diaper Man. Yeah, you like him? We have him because he's not Twitch friendly and he has, as we said, dangly bits, right? Can't have that on Twitch. What would the children say? We don't have children on my stream. Not on my 9 o'clock stream for sure. All right. That's why you cut toward yourself, just a very little pressure, yes. It's dinner and puppet show, exactly. All right, let's dry fit and take a lick and see. Ooh, those do need to be cut off. All right, so there are some little dealy boppers back here that may be why they... Oh, by the way, I forgot to mention, the spider is a she, and she has some anatomy that I'm gonna have to cover up once we get this glued. Anatomy. Girly bits. Hey Mom, it's a penis. Every kid everywhere. I know, exactly. Let's look, it's been stung on the weenie and it's swelled up. I know. All right. We're just gonna clip this piece. Yeah, all my Kingdom Death. I wish Twitch wasn't so strict. All right, I'm gonna fit this. All right, there. It fits pretty well. I'm covering on my thumb on the bits parts, and let's see if I can add the creepy face. Ah, that's not cool. There's a little. Oh, that probably is like where antenna go or something. All right, that fits. Stay together. He's laughing at me. Let's take this. Put the jawbone on first. Yas. All right, so 1, 2, 3, and then 4. So that's our dry fit. Let's do that. All right, model newbie. I'm using super glue for this part though. Hey, Artie Wolf, you just got off work. It's good to see you. You haven't been getting go live notices. Try unliking and reliking and then re-adding the go lives. It's random. Twitch is random on who it sends go lives to. I think you can. I always tell people just set an alarm, so that way you know what my schedule is and it's pretty accurate. But it has been a while. I miss seeing your face. All right, there we go. Pinching that. I don't want to touch any of the super glue. Where'd the bottom half go of his face? Did you guys see it? Oh no! Did it fly off my desk? Did it fly off my desk? Hold on, I got it. Ah. I didn't see the jaw, did you guys? Don't touch the super glue, I know. All right, give me 1 second. I think that the jaw is missing now and I don't know where it went. Well, the good news is that if anything happens to any of the pieces of this model, oh, I don't see it on the floor. That's bad news. That means it's on my desk lost. Oi. All right, we need to do a search now. Am I looking right at it? It does have teeth, it does. Oh, I'm such a dummy. It was together. Oh my gosh. You can tell like this piece has me stressed out. All right, we're gonna glue this. I know. Don't anybody clip that. I'll be embarrassed. Where's the jaw? All right, let's get this really nice and centered on there. There we go. And then we put little pieces of... Ah, don't touch the super glue. All right, that's the face. It's pretty wicked. All right, and your memory is right. There isn't. Is there an inside of the mouth part? No. Hold on, I gotta look. Hold on. It's not saying to put that part on. Hold on. Are you kidding me? No, I don't see any inside of the mouth parts. I think we're good. Yes. No inside of the mouth parts. Joanne, you scared me. There are outside of the mouth parts. That's what we're gonna do next. And those are like these little handy bits right here. So these two, let's get our Dixie cup out. You were wrong. I'm really glad you were wrong. I was really scared. It's still on his face. Unwelcome Storm saw it before I did, and I didn't even see it. You followed my tip, and it seemed like it may have worked. Oh, good. That's good, Artie Wolf. I'm glad to hear that. It's still going to be random, though. Sometimes it's not going to let you know. The Phoenix has an inside the mouth part. Yeah. Wait. Yeah, okay, got those pieces. Now, I think I've got to take off this is one of the hands. Okay. I'm going to go back to my guide so I don't lose my mind. Yep, this is one of the hands. There's like a front of the hand and the back of the hand. There we go. All right, that's that. And then on this piece, here we go. Oh, it's a little different on one side, isn't it? This piece comes off. And then this and this, so there's two, yeah. Whoop. All right, and the last piece. And then we're gonna clean all of the excess plastic off of these in a second here. Good. All right, that looks to be it for those. Hey, Ty Love, how are you doing? Talk to the hand, exactly. Yeah, I'm doing like what Winter said, where he just uses very little pressure and just tiny little slices so it doesn't go winging into my hand there. Safety first, exactly. I wonder what, that must have a branch or something on it. I don't know what that one has. And I do have a little file here for smoothing out plastic. This is a great, Flexi File makes a 6,000 fine, extra fine, which is pretty dang good. Hold on. For smoothing off rough plastic. Perfect. All right. By the way, who are my Canadians here besides Winter? Anybody got any Canadians? Did you guys have a happy Canada Day? I was sending all my Canadian friends Canada memes and things like that. If anybody knows me, so my favorite holiday of the year is the U.S. 4th of July Independence Day. And what I love about this holiday is that it only lasts one day. You get all of the great stuff like hanging out with family, parades, fireworks, but you don't have to buy anybody anything. It's just like awesome, and it breaks up the summer, kind of makes you feel like summer's part way over. All right. Also, you know if your corn is high enough, knee high by the 4th of July. That's an Illinois thing. All right. Glasses on my head. Canadian. Yay, you did have a good Canadian. You painted a Chaos Dreadnought. Awesome. Glue the main legs first. Everything else gets in the way. Oh. The problem is, Joanne, is that I'm magnetizing the big legs. Glue the man. Oh, man. You hate the 4th. Oh, no. Trillion, is that because... Oh, because, yeah, the pets don't like it. That's true. I'm thinking we're hopefully far enough away from stuff our pets won't get freaked out. Spoke to the client. He says the 2 extra sprues are spares because of a factory mix-up. Oh, good. Oh, I'm so glad to hear about that. I know that I did hear about some of the factory mix-ups. I did hear about that. I was kind of... Well, at least we got spares. Spare sprues are good. Oh, I'm so glad. All right, so everybody is saying glue the main legs first. So we need to find out. We're gonna try to see how I think I'm gonna pin legs and see if that works, and that way I can magnetize them later, maybe. Well, we can at least clean stuff off. We can clean things off. But I can see how stuff would get in the way, because look at that. Oh, this is why he's got his hands kind of do this. Oh, that is creepy. Oh. Yeah, he's creepy. All right, so I'm gonna set this aside. Let's see if we can mess with the main legs. I'm gonna put these in the Dixie cup. So that will go up there. So the main legs, do you mean like these legs? Is that what you mean? Or is it all the legs? All right, well, I'll find out. We can still cut stuff out. Because these are in the front, right? There's one creepy hand. Ew. Okay. Does anybody know, Joanne, did you mean these legs glue these on first, or I'm not sure quite how these go on. Let me check this sprue, make sure there's nothing on it that I need to take off. Yep, that's ready to throw away. And then I think, oh yeah, these are the front arms? Yes. These are the front arms. There we go. Ooh. Now, let's take a look. I think, yeah, oh, okay. Ah, that looks cool. We're gonna cut off these little sprue bits. Happy 4th from Europe to all of the American friends. It is July 4th already, that's true. Happy 4th of July in Europe. I believe it's also 4th of July right now in Australia, because we've got some Australian visitors as well. And what does this monstrosity look like? He's freaky looking in parts. You're wondering, it's actually a she. She actually does have anatomy that proves that she's a she. I'll give you the link and you can go check it out. Hold on a second. Here we go. Yes. So this is the monster. It's called Spidiculous, like as in ridiculous, but Spidiculous. And it is ridiculous, Spidiculous. So it is, and I think because my arachnophobia is pretty much cured, I'm not afraid of them anymore. I used to be very much afraid of them. I'm gonna use a different file. Let's do this. Rough that up just a smidge. That's better. And now we can use the 6000 grade to smooth it. Oh yeah, that's great. Perfect. Here we go. Don't forget, we're going to do the Scale 75 box opening at 8 o'clock. It is 7:30 right now. So in 30 minutes, we'll do the special Scale 75 box opening. I'm really excited to show you guys that. There's a little bit of mold lines on here. Oh, the box is all of my new Scale 75 paints from my Kickstarter. And I'm super psyched about it because they are the tube acrylics that you guys have seen me demo on my stream. And this time I've got all of the colors and I'm super, 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 super excited about them. And I got the full, I basically went all in and I got everything that they were, everything. I got everything. There we go. There's a hand. This is the first arm. Uh-oh, that looks a little weak right there. Can you see that? Looks a little bit weak. Might have to bond it that bit. Let's do clippers. So what have you been up to, Ty? Here we go. Did you guys see that Facebook and Instagram were completely borked today? That was really irritating. It's kind of hard to make a go live about something exciting when you can't put up a picture. Yeah, that looks a little weak. I think we'll leave it. There we go. I'm just getting all the little pieces that are cut off sprue. You love unpacking videos, you suck at making them, but it's so exciting to watch things get unboxed. How do you fix a weak joint? So here's how, I'll show you how I'm gonna fix a weak joint. I'm gonna use this Bondic. Bondic is life. All right, and then I'm just gonna put it right on the spot that needs reinforcing. Just gonna coat it. And this is UV resin. It's the same stuff that dentists use on teeth. And it cures with this UV light, and that's what I'm shining it on here right now. It cures in 4 or 5 seconds. That's all you need, and then it's strengthened, and that's it. Yeah, and that's good as new. I love it. I love Bondic, and you can use it for gap filling and stuff like that, but it is a little expensive to use this. But something I've learned is that it does get used up really quickly when you use it as gap filler. So here we go. I've got more little parts to scrape. Here we go. Just gonna take my blade across the mold line. There's not a lot of one, but you know, keep it looking professional. And then we can just run this up and down the whole thing. That helps a lot. All right. Cracking it says, ah, yes, it is like a magic wand. Have you checked the package is okay? They sent messages about Kickstarter complaining about damaged paint cases. Oh, well, it looks okay from the outside. We should maybe, we'll open it and we'll see. So it's kind of too late to do anything about it now, because they said that they could only do anything if you like did it right then at the post office, I think. I think you'd actually have to refuse the package in order to get it sent back to them, and I'm not doing that. It's the paint that's what I care about most. So, all right, so this is the part that I'm gonna glue with super glue. There's 3 sides. Did you get yours yet, Cracking It? Did you get anything from Scale75? Whoa. Let's try that again. Let's give that a hold. We're going to put positivity in the world, and all the paints are safe. Yes, and the case as well. I agree. I've been having a lot of positivity about this whole thing. It seems that the Spanish go last. Oh no, that's not fair. I wonder if that's because they know it'll just get to you really quick. All right, I'm just going to take a smidge of this Insta Set because it's on plastic. It shouldn't weaken the joint at all, hopefully. There we go. Just put that on there to cure that right away. That's much better. There we go. All right. Cured. Now let's see. That will end up getting put right there. We're just gonna set that aside though, because we're gonna end up, I'm gonna pin that. Yeah, that'll work out best if I pin it. All right, let's glue these last legs, and then how about we do the box opening a little bit early, so that way we can let some of the Europeans not have to stay up so late. Although I think most of them went to bed. There we go. Okay, last Okay. Last arm. Oh, and I didn't even get this one. Shame. So has anybody else here anybody else get into the Scale75 Kickstarter at all? I was kind of surprised how quickly it did come. I was actually really happy because I'm so used to waiting forever and ever for Kickstarters. There we go. All the little, I call them scars. All these little scars have to be cut off. Last one I think is over here. All right. We'll put this on. Yes, you did get it? So did you open yours yet? That doesn't seem to fit right. Why isn't that fitting right? Oh, there we go. That's better. I got nervous. It's just a little bit bent forward. Spidiculous, it's going okay so far. It's been a little nerve-wracking trying to fit everything together and not lose my mind. The first part of the stream was hilarious. All right, let's do again the little bit of Insta-set. And then we will open. It is a lot of pieces. It is a lot. It's a lot of pieces, and it's also going to be magnetized, which means I have to figure out how to do that with the magnets that I have. There we go. All right, we've got the first front arms. I'm going to just show you guys how that's going to look. That piece. Oh, upside down. That's why. There we go. So it's going to go like this. Look at these creepy hands. I have to hold it all the way back for you guys to see. Ooh, that's creepy. Ah, ha, 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 ha. Come for you. Ha, ha, ha. Sorry. And a lot of fragile pieces, yeah. I'm planning, I think I'm gonna, yeah, sorry, it is creepy. It is one of the creepier pieces, and it has this lure, like almost like a, what do you call those fish? Angler fish. It's got a lure, but it has like a body on it, and this guy is like reaching up because he's sad and he's missing an arm. Where's his arm? Uh-oh. That's weird. Now I wonder, oh, there it is. That's his, that's a foot, not an arm. Oh, there it is, right there. There it is. He should have two legs. There we go, 2 legs and an arm. Cannibal lure, puke, yes. It's creepy. Yeah, I am having a good time. I'm a weirdo, that's for sure. You have to ship that. That's why I'm gonna magnetize the legs so I can ship them flat. I wanna make sure to do that, or I'll pin them and then he can glue them in, whichever's gonna be easier probably. Pinning probably will be easiest, but we'll see. All right, you want to see the box opening? Shall we do the box opening? I want to see some emotes if you do. Let's do cat stretch too. Let's stretch out our backs before we lift this heavy box. My poor back. Good thing I took some ibuprofen before the stream. Yay, Rebel Star Raider. All right, let's get this box up here and let's see. All right, so this is how big it is. See? It's pretty dang big. I'm gonna set it over here. And looks like it comes with a shipping thing here for customs. Signature. Okay. Certificamos. There we go. All right. You guys are like, Shoshie, hurry up. Open the box. What's in the box? So I'm being very careful to pull this up so that I'm just scoring on the tape and not messing up my beautiful wooden box in here. So there's first of all, weird shaped piece of foam. Oh, I wonder, because I just found another piece. There's these two pieces, so that must have come loose. So far, it looks like my box is in good condition. I'm happy. Okay. There we go. Beautiful. There we go. Beautiful lacquer black box. It's not lacquer, but it's painted. It has the Scale75 logo on it. Does it go like this or does it go like the other way? I think that's the way it goes. There we go. Yes, it is pretty. Foam tombstone. Yes. All right, and it's got a nice handle and kind of brass fittings and ooh. All right, let's see. First thing first, in the lid. Okay, let's see if we can show you here. In the lid, that looks like a wet palette to me. By the way, there's like a new smell to it, like a new car smell kind of. All right, let's show off this awesome. This is a kind of a travel wet palette, which is kind of cool because, look at that. So that's really cool. So this is an interesting thing because it's not exactly a wet palette. It is a dry palette that you can, it's a traditional acrylic palette is what it is. And what you could do is you cover this and then I would stick this in the fridge. We have a mini fridge here and it's gonna hopefully keep your paints from getting dried out. It's a painting case for British spies. Show us the paint. I will. We got to show everything. All right, so that's a pretty nice quality. Oh, made in China. Made in China. Pretty nice quality palette, and it goes in. I guess that goes up in the top of this fancy box. There we go. Clips right in there. I'm going to show. Let's see. We got a Scale75 brush, and I've used these before. They're really nice. This is one of the, it's probably similar to the Pentel brush pens that I've used before. Julio Cabos is a big fan of these, and you guys have seen me use these before. And so that's probably why this is included in the Scale75. It's a brush pen, watercolor brush pen, and then you can put retarder in there, and that's what I've done is 50-50 drying retarder, 50-50 water. And I've been using, speaking of retarder, looks like Scale75 now carries their own acrylic retarder, which is excellent. That might be what smells, I think that's what smells in here. It actually smells pretty good. Acrylic retarder to use with brush. It slows the drying time about 15%. Can be added to the paint mixture or applied on the surface to be painted and then put on the color layer. Okay, good. I'm glad I have that. Also, acrylic thinner for the airbrush. It specifically says for the airbrush, which is awesome because Julio is also a big airbrush fan, and he has designed these paints to be used with airbrush. Yeah, yeah, you could use it for watercoloring. It's perfect for that. Yeah, I'm not going to drink it. Don't worry. Acrylic paint thinner used specifically for an airbrush. When mixed with the paint and sprayed, the mixture will get a better adhesion and fluidity as the drying process of the paint inside of the airbrush is slightly delayed, affecting the paint flow. Affecting the painting flow is avoided. Okay, that's good. I've got some more brushes. So there's a 0. So I've got a 1 and a 0 and a watercolor pen. So that's that. That's on the first layer. On the second layer, and these are pretty sturdy. Okay, so let me show you. This is how they come. There's actually it's a plastic backed with a foam like divider. So it's plastic backed, so it's nice and sturdy. Foam divider. These are the colors I have on the top row, and then there's a second row with more colors. Oh, and more things too. Oh, good. Oh my goodness. Okay, hold on. I got to take out these things. Some of these you'll recognize. Ooh, excited about that. And then another row of paint I see as well. All right, so this wet palette pack. 50 pieces. Oh, this goes with the palette. Oh, look what they've done. Don't know about this. I might be competing with my Redgrass games. Well, you guys know I'm an affiliate with Redgrass Games. Do exclamation point Redgrass. Okay, this is a lot different than Redgrass Games. This paper just feels like, parchment paper. It's not the same as the Redgrass Games palette. How to choose from different, wait. You're retarded, you're still sleeping. Smaller than the pot of thinner that you use. That is true. So here is, this is absolutely not a sponge. I don't think this is a sponge. It feels like a piece of felt. Kind of. Yeah, let me put a little water on this and see what happens. Okay, that's interesting. This is just a piece of felt. Or something similar to felt. Okay, let me see something. So here's my palette, and then I guess I put this, on that side, and then a piece of, it is parchment paper. So I would not say this is at all similar to the Redgrass Games palette. We'll have to try it out. We'll have to try it out and see what happens here. I'm very dubious because you guys know what a big fan I am of my Redgrass Games palette and how well it works. The Chrome CR, is that how I say it? Is following. Thank you for the follow. All right, I got that soaked. It is definitely just felt. Okay, I'm gonna put that down. That's the parchment. Oh, it curls up on the side. That's normal. The Chrome Sir. Is that how I say it? Oh, look at that. It's bubbling. Hold on. All right, I'm stretching it like that. Maybe then I could put that on top to keep. Oh, okay. That's interesting. So I should have put all that upside down because it's got this. So that fits in tight. Did you guys see that? And then I can, let's see what happens. Yeah. Oh, wow. I'm guessing if you have the right amount, that's kind of cool. That is kind of cool. Yeah, wash bottles are awesome. I love mine. All right, so that's pretty nifty. So I don't know if you can see this. But this dealie has a little side thing, and so does the paper and the, so I actually should take this up and flip this around. So it's like this. Okay, now flip that around. Now it's all on the same side. See, this little cut mark is all on the same side now. If you know anything about, so unfortunately my entire paper is soaked now. And then when we put that on, it's completely sealed in. That's pretty cool, I have to say. We're gonna, okay, now I'm really curious now about these paints. Let's take a look. Okay, what's this? I was told, okay, that is a bottle opener. That's what I was told that was. How do I open a bottle with this? Oh no, this is a paint key. Do you guys know about paint keys? Paint key slides on this and you twist it just like you're getting ready to, you know, roll the toothpaste. That is what that is. Wow, guys. Okay, so first of all, these are all very fine art. This is the bottle opener. That is kind of cool, and it's a magnet, so it can go on my mini fridge. Paint squeegee. Well, we call it a paint key in the fine art world, but you could call it a paint squeegee too. All right, so that nothing's metal, so nothing's gonna stick. But this is magnetic, and I guess I can use this to open beer bottles, possibly. More like a hack art level. Yes, it is a good kit. I don't know how much it's going to retail for. All right, let's see if I can put. Let's try playing with paint now, because you know I love playing with paint. Ah. All right. One other thing it came with is a Scale75 color wheel. What is this? Oh, it's a sticker. Okay, got a sticker too. Oh, this is a nice color wheel, guys, and it's slick, and so it's waterproof. I like that. Primary. So this is really nice. So you've got your values on the side here. So your different values, and you can see adding white, adding black. So if you add, let's say you have red and you want to add black to your red, you twist this around and this is the color that you get. If you add white to red, this is the color you get. If you add blue, you get a deep purple. This is a very nice color wheel. I am very happy about this color wheel. So if I add yellow to this red, I get orange. And if I add red to red, you get red. Duh. But yeah, that's nice. Let's look at this side. See how this side is. Okay, this is pretty standard. It shows you how to use the color wheel, color relationship wheel. Turn the dial so the arrow points to the pure color. Let's pick green. Green is a pure color. Okay. And then this shows the relationship. So primary opposite of green is complementary. And then your split comps are red, orange, and red, yellow. That's actually red, violet. Sorry, I read that upside down. You're waiting for the Pro Acryl release? No more paints? I know. I'm waiting for the Pro Acryl release as well. But I am a paint junkie. Is just how you are with, 3D printed stuff, I am the same way with paint. So the only thing is, like, I really, 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 really want the Nocturna paints, but I just can't get into another line. I just need to slow down and just get into the lines I have. Triadic. So triadic to green is orange and purple, right? Just like triadic to blue is going to be yellow and red, right? Triadic. Oh, is it going to do it? Yellow. Yep, that's a weird yellow. It's almost a greenish yellow, isn't it? I would have, oh, because this is maybe a worm. You see how you could, but you try so hard to hold off. You already deep in the digital crack, exactly. If you had gone to Origins, they had them 20% off. What was 20% off? These color wheels? What'd I miss? Oh, the Nocturna paints. Oh, somebody could have gotten me some. No, I don't need any more paints. It's okay. All right, let me put this in the trash because I don't need that. Let's try some paint. Let's try some paints I've not tried before because, ooh, that's magenta. I think I have a magenta. Let me see. It looks like, do they have two? Hold on. Okay, magenta and purple. They look very similar on the thing here. Let's try and see. I'm a little scared. Ooh. Let's just put just a tiny bit down. Wow. And let's put the purple down. Okay, so this is purple. I think it's gonna be very, oh, it's very pretty. Look at that. All right, let's see. All right, name a color. Name a color and I'll get it out. If you just had a sewing needle, see how thick those are? Yeah, I know, they are thick. Green. All right, let's get a green out. Those are on the other side. We've got a whole bunch of cool colors on this side. There's a couple greens. This is a very pretty green. Light moss green. Let's do light moss green and sap green. Look at how pretty these bottles are. I am in love. Oh my gosh, they're so pretty. Puce is not a color in the thing. This is kind of a close to a chartreuse. All right, so here's, ooh, that's sap green. So pretty. Watch these bleed right through this paper. I just have this feeling. Puce is a thing. I think it's mixed. If you mix yellow and purple together, you get a puce. Ooh, that's pretty. That's a kind of a chartreuse. It's called moss green. That's pretty. You're pulling my leg. Well, we already knew that the formula was going to be awesome because we had checked out my oh my god, guys, this color right here. This color. Hold on, I'm going to get it out. Dark brown ochre. It looks a lot like Arbuckle's brown, which you guys know is one of my favorites. Dark brown ochre. Oh, it's pretty. It's not very, actually it's more brown than it is red. So this color makes it look a little bit more, let me do this music all over again. So this color wasn't what I thought it was going to be. I thought it was going to be more of a burgundy, but it's not. Let's see if I can find a burgundy. That's interesting. Well, wood. Let's look at these browns because I am not seeing a burgundy. I'm guessing you could just mix black with red. This is wood. Pro Acrylic Mahogany is the only burgundy you need. There we go. Oh, that's pretty. I love that color. It's a very, very pretty color. Let's see. Let's look at some more of these browns. There's actually a lot of browns in this. This is Arctic Blue. So Arctic Blue so that's making it look like it's a little gray. It's actually a very pale, light, fluid gray. I should put a little drop of it on the top of the bottle. Let's do that. Sometimes that helps and you can see what it looks like when it's dry. Yeah, I will absolutely use that key. looks like sandalwood that you made me buy. Oh, I made you buy the sandalwood, didn't I? Oops. All right, here. Oh, this is a pretty color. Pastel green. And it tells you it's part Mars black and part phthalocylene green. That's interesting. So they're using the artists. These are actual artists' colors. So they're going to be completely differently. That's a beautiful green. Mars black, phthalocylene green, but it's got white in it because that's the only way to make it pastel. What about this one? Off-white. Synthetic. Okay, so that's the other nice thing is it tells you what is in it. Ooh, that's a pretty off-white. This stream is like a drug dealer waving a bag of drugs over the internet to an addict. I know. But you got to understand that you're watching the stream of an addict. And that's why it's like that. The stream of an addict is gonna, I am the crack dealer. This one's pastel blue. Ooh, that's kind of pretty. That's kind of pretty. I like that. That one is a lot like, so these are very much very similar to a lot of the other Scale 75 colors. And I think a big part of that's because those are colors that Julio Cabos uses regularly. There's a pastel violet. So we've got purple here, which actually looks very pink. Pastel. Ooh. I love these pastels. Oh my God, they're so pretty. The Kickstarter is passed. Yeah, it was a Kickstarter and just got the rewards for it. Here's another purple. I gotta get out my purples because I'm just a purple-holic. This one is dark violet. Oh, there we go. It is darker than, it's the same, but it's darker without desaturating too much. Yeah, the purple is pretty. Yellow and straight white. You want to see yellow and straight white. Okay, let's see yellow and straight white. Now I've done those two before on my stream. There's a bunch of yellows. Let me show you the yellows. So there's this primary yellow. There's intense yellow, which we should see that one. Naples yellow and vanilla yellow. Which yellow do you want to see? How many paints are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 times 12 is 24, right? That's the first row, right? 24, yeah. And then on the second row, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So 12 times 4 is 48. Yes. All right. I don't want to waste all the paint, so let me shut this and we can play around with mixing a little bit. I love the case so much. It makes me feel so artsy and fancy. So fancy. Where's my new Scale 75 brush? I do like these. They're really pretty nice. Painting Cricks, thank you for the subscription. 14 month streak and 19 months you've subscribed. That is awesome. I'm gonna write your name. Yeah, it was in the $200 range. It was not a cheap thing. Let me write your name down here. Let's see. How are you, Painting Cricks? Did you go to Nova? Yeah, you caught me. Yeah, you did. All right, open it, and let's get, here was some little cardstock here. I don't have any water, do I? Hang on. Put some water from the wash. Oh, we've got water here. Hold on. All right, good. You're doing okay? 199 euro for early bids. That's what mine was. All right, let's look at this pink. This is magenta, actually. Ooh, so opaque. You guys, you remember when I went like ood and odd over these? They're so opaque. That's awesome because you like opaque. And then let's see if we can thin it out and do a glaze. Yes, we can. Remember that? I feel like I need some watercolor paper now. Let me see if I have some down here. I do. I do. You guys are in luck. We made, there we go, watercolor paper. Let's get some of this magenta up on here. Pretty. That's magenta. Let's look at the purple. This is the purple. Let's blend these together and see what we get. Love it. It just makes me want to do watercolor again. Kind of makes me sad because you guys know I used to be a professional watercolorist. Completely quit. This green. My goodness. It's so pretty. Let's do the sap green. Very, very pretty. Last year, you have to skip this year for saving money for Japan? Yeah. All right, here's that brown. Oh, it does have a little bit of a purple feel to it. Not a lot, but that's that dark ochre. Okay, now here's the wood. That's pretty. It's kind of like a pastel brown. Phew! Oh, sorry guys. I just try not to sneeze in your ears. I like that. Licking the screen now. You can almost taste the paint. Yeah, I know. Isn't ochre red and yellow? Ochre is not red and yellow. Red and yellow is orange. Ochre is usually yellow and black. Well, just a little bit of black. Or any of the three primaries. You can mix the three primaries also. All right, this is that ice blue. Oh my goodness, I love it. This is so pretty. And then this is the pastel green. I love this pastel green so much. It's like creamy butter. They blend really nice, don't they? That really looks great together, those two together. It mixes into this little cool gray. The green and the blue mix in the middle to make a gray. All right, and then here's that off-white. That's pretty nice, and just got back. What are these paints? Teviston. These are the Scale75 artist acrylics that just came out with my Kickstarter. So we're just mixing them and playing with them to see what we get. Mix that in the middle there. See that? See if I can make a smoother blend. Not quite. There we go. Better. Dial Up Wizard says, looking good so far. Mine should be arriving next week. Now I just need time to paint. Yeah. You're going to want to make time to paint with these awesome colors. Oh, there's the purple. It's so bright. And then this is the dark violet. What? Oh my God. I love it. Love, 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 love. All right, that's just a sampling. See how they're drying? They should dry differently because they're actual, you know, artists' acrylics. So they're gonna have some are gonna dry more opaque and more sedimentary like this, some are not. So the pastels are always gonna dry a little chalky because they have white in them. That violet is hot. I love that violet. I'm just a fan of, let's see how some of the other colors look. Look, some of the reds and yellows. Okay. So would I use these for painting minis or for traditional art? Palace of Pep, they are designed, here, let's do something. I've got a primed mini right in front of us. We've got this Kingdom Death mini we can paint on her. I need to get out the right colors. So there should be a flesh color in here. There is. There's a whole bunch of flesh colors. We'll get out that one. That's light skin. We'll do this one, which is a pink flesh. And then we've already got the wood on my palette. We need some yellows. Let's do this yellow, this Naples Yellow. I love Naples Yellow. It's a fine art color that I just love. I'm really curious of what this intense yellow is going to be. It says Hansa Yellow, so it's got some Hansa Yellow in it. Okay, and then let's do this brown over here. I don't know what this is going to look like, but we'll just do raw sienna. That could be interesting. All right, that's enough. Let's paint on this mini. See what happens. Okay. Here she is. This is a Kingdom Death model. I'm going to use my darker flesh tone first and my brown, my raw sienna as well. I don't think I need a lot. We'll see. Would I prefer, okay, so what would I prefer as an opaque white, Scale 75 or Schminky? I don't know. I think I'll probably use both. Because one of them is going to probably be a little brighter than the other. But we'll see. I do really like the Scale 75 white. It's just, it's convenient that it's in a smaller tube too. Oh, that's an interesting color. Look at that. Raw sienna is more of a poopy color. I wasn't expecting that to look, that does not look like a sienna in my opinion. Synthetic iron yellow oxide and synthetic iron oxides. Okay. Well, I want a different color than that. I want more of a reddish tone. Okay, bear with me. Schminky is another brand of artist acrylics, but they're heavy body. And the difference is these are not heavy body. Well, they are heavy body, but they're different. Okay, here. This is what I wanted, the burnt sienna. That's what I wanted, burnt sienna. There's also, what is this one? Burnt skin. Probably burnt sienna is what I want. So artist acrylics that are formulated for mini painting is what these are. So they're the quality, oh, that's pretty. They're the quality of an artist paint, but yeah. And so the only thing, I guess the only beef that I had with these paints and the Chimera paints is that if you're going to get into making artist quality paints, you have to do what the fine artists do and the fine art paint companies do. You've got to make a giant tube of white. Baby gastro color. Yeah, exactly. That's a really pretty color right there. I'm gonna mix those two together. That'll make a decent skin tone color to base. We can use a little bit of this, there we go. There we got my olive. So I'm gonna start with my olive. You guys have seen me do my olives. Oh, it's so thin, look at that. Love it, because I've got a lot of water in my brush, but that's okay. Isn't that pretty? Something is off. There we go. Yeah, that went on very smooth. Because it's formulated to. I can add a little bit more pigment, a little bit more green. Kuzadan, how are you doing? I forgot she's kind of got like a boob apron on. Hashtag boob apron. Kuzadan, I'm going to write your name down. Just give me 1 second. We're doing a impromptu painting demo of my new Scale75 paints that I'm currently madly in love with. Why is my light so bad? What's going on? There we go, sort of. That's better. Okay. I like how thin they get. They get really thin. Going to be awesome for glazing. But you can see they sit up on top of they kind of sit in a pile on your palette, which means they're going to stay nice and wet for a long time on your palette. All right, let me let that dry. Let me go ahead, get that cat hair off there. Check chat. You're getting seasick? Oh no. Are the color names traditional names for colors? Yes, a lot of them are. Not all of them, but a lot of them are. All right, I'm going to set that over there. We're going to write down Kuzadan. Something is going on with my lighting here. There. That's better. How are you, Kuzadan? There we go. Too many whites in the background of the image. I think you're right. Let's get all of this out of the way. You are right. I don't want to make people seasick or sick at all. Okay, so now we have stuff out. We can raise that up a little bit better. There we go. That's not bad. All right, let's do the wood color on her skirting here. I'm painting that a little bit more opaque than her skin was. Oh, I just realized I missed a part on her leg. Be interesting to see how long they stay wet for you. I know, I'm really curious because I'm really married to my Red Grass Games wet palette because it's so great. I really do love it. And it's honestly not just because I'm sponsored by them, but I just really love their palette. But this one, we'll have to see. We'll have to see how much the stuff bleeds. Mikolas, thank you for that. Hosting me. Cat Herder says, I'm so intensely jealous. You just have cool KDM stuff around to test on. Also, isn't every apron a boob apron? Yes, it is. I know. I have KDM stuff around because I actually play the game, and I'm like constantly in process with my own stuff. So I kind of keep stuff around like that so that I can, you know, if I can have time, you know, to work on my own stuff. Oh, that is a poop color. What is that? Let's get a little bit more green in there. Let's get this leg. That is a poo-poo color. It's really yellow. Okay, I need to add more green then. Add a little bit more brown to that green too. There, that's much better. Much less yellowy. So yeah, I keep primed KDM models kind of around because otherwise I'll never get my own stuff done. And sometimes if I just have stuff ready to be painted, it'll be get done a lot faster. Like I said, this one just happened to be primed. It was on my shelf of shame of all places. All right, I think I can, let's work on a little bit of the skin tone here. I'm gonna start with my darker, I've just mixed a whole bunch of colors together right now with a little bit of the flesh, a little bit of this brown, just to get the start of my skin tone. Okay, her leg is going to be lit up right there, so I'm going to thin that out. See what happens when I add a little yellow to my palette. This is the Intense Yellow. That's pretty. That is intense. Holy cow. That is a gorgeous, gorgeous yellow. Hansa Yellow is one of my favorite yellows. This one is also Hansa Yellow, but it's Naples Yellow. So Naples Yellow is traditionally more, look at that. It's going to be a lot more like an ochre. It's a lot more opaque. The other one's going to be a lot more transparent. And you could just tell. All right, let me look at chat, you guys. I'm not going to taste them. You shouldn't lick your paints. It's just not a good idea, especially with artists' acrylics. It's just not a good idea. I'm going to use this opaque yellow and start getting a little bit of her glow from her light. Look at how that goes over the darker color. So nice. Thin it, thin it, thin it. Let's do this brownish peachish color on some other parts of her. I can add a little peach to my yellow as well. For this part of her belly and under boob. And one of the things Julio Cabos loves to do is wet blend, and I do too. So these paints are going to be good for wet blending, I think. Water. Need a little bit more of that pink. Or brown, actually. There we go. I like that because I can always brighten up that with the pink on top because it looks like it's, oh yeah, it layers like amazing. That's pretty cool, huh? You guys know I leave a little bit of that green in the shadows, and I do that to kind of help me have a kind of a cool neutral in my shadows. That's what the green does for me. All right, let me look at the chat. The first yellow was clean looking. Yeah, I agree. You just got a used set of KDM. Holy cats, the box is huge. Yes, it is. I agree. Hold on, let me get this face. She looks really angry, huh? This is the Intimacy Survivor that comes with the basic set. Now I have that light, super light skin on here. We can do some highlights. That's too light right there. Whoa, dropping brushes. Pretty cool. We can add a little bit of flesh color toward the back. A little bit of that brown as well. Kind of go over that golden color and mix it with your eye. Yeah, you're probably going to see me painting with these a little bit more often. I wanted to tell you guys, for this month, we're going to be starting, after I get the Spidiculous built and you know, painted and everything, we're going to be doing a whole month of basing a lot of different things. Remember we got all of that stuff done from the, we got all that stuff done from the Shelf of Shame bingo, and now it's all ready, but it doesn't have basing. So now I got to do all the bases for that, but I think it's going to be really fun. Is Trillian still here? Because I have started the base for her skeleton boss. I want to show you guys. Let me know if you guys want to see the beginnings of it, because that's another thing we're going to be working on. A snow base. That looks pretty good. Let me check chat. Is it matte or chalky in person? It is matte, and it is actually a little chalky. So that means I need to try, this is my drying retarder here. Put a little bit of that on it, and then do some of my pastel work. It's all very, very matte. And the lighter colors, I think they do need that drying retarder. But from what I remember, ooh, that's too pink. From what I remember about the drying retarder is that it will reactivate, so you got to be careful with when you put it on there. All right, let's see. So now we can get in some of that light work, lighting work. That's what I meant. This is the wood. And the brown toward the back. So you can do all of this brown. That is, oh, I love that brown color. It is gorgeous. It's just got a touch of purple in it. Lovely. You guys can see that okay, right? Oh, I'm in love with that color, especially next to that yellow. Yeah, that color is going to get used a lot. So that color makes a great leather, like a dark leather. Let's see what happens when I use this wood highlighted over the top of it. That's pretty good. Use a little bit of that in the shadows up here too. Can you tell I'm into this? Okay, give me 1 second. I promise I'll look at chat. Yay, hold on, let me look. That always helps me to look at chat. Holy Lancer, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the chat. We're painting with some of the new Scale 75 Artist acrylics and we're pretty happy with that. How would I use the water brush with the set? So like I said before, you're gonna put it down and then you'll paint right on it, and it like I said, it should work as let me use some of this off-white and a little bit of this brown. Mix this with this yellow. Well, that didn't make a good color. Whew, that's not a pretty color. Here's the sienna. Yes, sienna is going to make a good blonde color. Sienna is pretty much similar to yellow ochre, I think. Or like you can use sienna and non-metallic gold. Definitely. Now, hair is very similar to non-metallic metal. You see me do this. Okay. Just blend it. See how I kind of scrub blended it? This is sienna again. Yeah, I'm really digging this. All right, let me see. Let's use a little bit of this intense yellow up top. I think that intense yellow is going to be better for opaque yellow. Yeah, for sure. Green Knockos, Greek Knockos, thank you so much for the subscription. Let me go. I'm going to go back and read chat because it looks like I missed a lot. There you go. All right, let's see what they say. So talking about the taste of the paints. Saw somebody using fluorescence for OSL. Yep, I've done that. Bitter aftertaste. How would you use a water brush? We already answered that one. Brown ochre. Yeah. Okay, so things are drying. This part is getting, they dry pretty quick, it looks like. Let's do this brown color again. This is the wood, sorry, wood, not brown. Oh my goodness, I love it, love it, love it. It's just, it blends so well. I don't have to fight with it. That's nice. That's a very, very pretty combination right there. I like how it looks in the front here. Let me add a little bit of this yellow. Oh yeah, and the yellow just, it's so, kind of reminds me of how some Citadel paints tend to blend really nice. So where I put the drying retarder, it's still wet. And it also is a little bit shiny. So I don't know if that's good or bad. I don't know if it's going to continue to look like that or not. Let's get this brown, and then we can add the wood color over the top. I like that kind of simple bandage look of her. Does anybody have any other questions about the consistency of the paint or anything else? It's like painting with butter or something. It's just really nice. I think, and I'm pretty sure I went on and on about these when I did my demo when I got them. I really like these paints. Let's try a little bit of this brighter yellow and see what happens. I can put it over here in the lantern. So now you get a flavor of the OSL, and this is the more opaque yellow. I like that. Wow. Looks good, huh? I know you guys got questions. After you've used them for a while, do you think you can make a list of must-have colors? I definitely will. We'll have to use them for a while though, because I tend to switch around paints so much that makes it tricky. Hey, Greek Nachos. I think you like that wood and the brown ochre. In fairness, you put a lot. Purple brown is the brown ochre. Yeah, this is the brown ochre back here. It's really nice. Let's see if I can do a little dark lining. This is with the ochre that I'm dark lining with. Well, that didn't work because I was using too much of the lighter stuff. Let's see what happens when I mix green and purple together. Ooh, I got a super, super dark green color. It's almost black. Kind of cool. I like the idea that I can possibly mix my own black. Let's add a little bit more purple to that. All right, let me show you this. So I just mixed the dark violet with I think the sap green. And look, it's basically nightshade purple. It's the purple of all blacks, just mixed. See, that's the thing, is that You're not gonna find just one color or whatever to buy. With these paints, you're gonna mix a lot and you're gonna mix your favorite colors. So like this color right here that I'm using doesn't come in a tube. I just mixed it. Because I know that when you mix, so purple is a secondary color and so is green. And when you mix all the primaries together, a lot of times you can get a color that's super dark. Isn't that funny? I didn't use any black. That's all just purple and green mixed together to make that dark, dark color. It's awesome. Let's see if I can get this little lantern painted real quick, and then I'm going to look at chat again for you guys. I know you have questions. One of the things that I have an advantage of having a fine art background is I have already spent years and years and years mixing colors, and ooh, I like that. Just in the deepest creases, a little bit of that purple black. Like I said, I've been already mixing colors for years, so this comes like second nature. But once you learn how to mix colors, it's really not that hard. You get used to it. It's like you build a visual memory. It's like how do programmers remember how to program stuff? It's the same brain that is remembering how to mix colors. That's looking amazing, isn't it? I'm so excited. All right, let me go back to you guys and see what you have to say. I see some emotes. Model Newbie, this is the Scale 75 paint set that I got with my Kickstarter rewards. And so I'm trying them out on stream to see what we think. And so far I'm giving them an A+, just like I did when I had the, when I got the sets. I really like those as well. Just managed to tape it. Hey, Swanky Troll. This is Scale 75, and they just sent out their rewards because they had a Kickstarter not too long ago, and it was I got to demo the paint. See, that yellow is that's too yellow, so I need to go back to this Naples Yellow, which is more kind of, it's still intense, but it's not as intense. Yeah, so no light is going to be that hot. So I'm going to get my little green purple deal going on over here. We can diffuse it. There we go. Fuzz it out a little bit so it's not so crazy, because that's pretty dark. There we go. Yeah, I like that better. Just that little bit on the edge. So yeah, we've been playing with this. Mixing colors, oohing and ahhing. I like it. I like it a lot. Okay, let's go back to her front part of her hair. We can go back into that ochre color as a base. Sienna. All right. All right, bear with me. Kind of on a roll now because this figure's turning out kind of cool. Okay. Shall we try to do a little non-metallic metal? Let's see. Let's do this brown. I started with the darkest brown on these little, I should guess she's got some kind of gold rings around her neck, maybe? See how we can make those look. And there's another ring around her waist. Yeah, and then there's another one around her leg again. I'm not being super duper careful, unfortunately. I could be being a lot more careful. This is my own private piece, so sometimes I'm a little bit more sloppy with my own stuff. Shall we give her some highlights on her face a little bit? Let's do a little yellow too. Just a smidge of yellow, the light hitting her face. Okay, so we were going back to that non-metallic metal. Let's see what I can try to do. You guys know I'm not a non-metallic metal expert by any means. So I'm just touching it on top of the highlight of this brown. With the yellow. This is the Hansa Yellow. And you gotta you really have to pay attention to your directional light, or it doesn't look right. That one got filled up. Yeah, it will be available. They got to fulfill all the Kickstarter stuff, and then they'll start selling at retails. Unfortunately, there's been a lot of companies that I feel like got greedy, and they didn't take care of their customers' Kickstarter rewards, the people who backed them first, and they ended up trying to sell stuff before that was all done, and they ended up getting in trouble over it. I don't think Scale75 is gonna risk that at all. See that? That looks sort of goldish. All right, let me try the white. I have off-white. I don't really have white, so I'm only going to put this in spots. yeah, where it's gonna pop the most. That looks good. I like it. It looks kind of non-metallic metal-y. See if we can do stuff with her hair. I like that. Haha. That was with just the that's just the ivory that I put on top of that, and that looks really nice. Let's do a little bit more. That's pretty. So that's a little bit chalky. So let's see what happens when I do a little bit of my retarder in there, smooth it out a little bit. It's a little better. And lastly, some more yellow over the top. That is better. And last but not least, I'm going to add a little bit of the light and the medium skin tone together, or the light and the no, I don't like that. That doesn't mix. Let's see if I can cover it. So one of the comments about these paints is that they do build up a little bit. So especially on the smaller models, they're really probably going to be best for larger models. So you can, you know, thin them out a lot. With the smaller models, you're just going to need to be a lot more careful not to let paint build up fast. If that makes sense. That's cute. Cute, cute, cute. Let me do her eyes real quick. They're so tiny. This kind of model, you're just going to do probably just little black eyes there. I'm going to have to fix all that because that was sloppy. Good night, Darth Molinix. Thanks so much. What do you guys think? Not bad for a quick little workup. Yeah. So it looks like that's all I'm going to have time for today. I'm glad you've been tuning in this long. I've definitely had a good time tonight. You guys have been great to hang out with. So Friday, I'm gonna hopefully have Spidiculous all built, and we're gonna try painting him up. And so come back, and we're gonna airbrush, and we're gonna be on from, let's see, we're gonna be on from 4 to 7 on Friday. So, and I hope everybody has a really great 4th of July. Yeah, thank you, Model Newbie. Let's go ahead and look for somebody to host. I'm gonna check and see who's on. Let's see here. Witch. I had a lot of fun playing around with those paints with you guys. That was a blast. All right. All right, there's the gal, Lazy Fawn Lexi. She is getting ready to airbrush, and that looks like a lot of fun. She's gonna do some airbrush models. I'm not sure if I think it looks like she does paint minis also, so we'll go ahead and host her. Did you guys have fun? Have a good 4th of July, okay? Let's do exclamation point mad love. If you guys want to help me raid her. Hold on one second. I lost my keyboard. Oh, that's no good. Can't raid without a keyboard. Well, what am I gonna do? This is the first, guys. I've lost my keyboard. It has disappeared. Well, phooey. I'm so sorry. So we're not gonna raid tonight. We're just gonna run. All right, guys. You have a really good one, and I promise I'm gonna raid again on next Wednesday. Bye, guys.